Hey everyone, wanted to take a few minutes and give you an update on our property. As you all know, we are slowly turning it into a place of rest, renewal, and discipleship. And so when we moved here 6 years ago, the only thing that was here was our house and the little red barn that you see down there. And so we have been busy making progress. This is our guest cabin. We use it for any of our ministry supporters, any of our friends that come and see us. So if you come and visit, this is most likely where you'll stay. Also use it on Airbnb when we don't have any friends or ministry supporters here. And it's been an awesome blessing, an awesome cabin to have. Has the king bed downstairs, the couch, and then the loft can sleep up to 3. I know it's going to be a little dark, but you'll be able to see. And we keep it pretty booked. I wanted to show you a little bit of the guest book here, and as you can see, everybody here that comes loves it. We use it as an outreach, just trying to talk with people, share the gospel. This guy right here, Michael Perkins, was a believer, professional photographer who stayed here. And we stayed up one night talking, and something he said to me is, status matters less than progress in a direction. And he told me that when I was just talking about, it just seems like just taking forever to get everything done up here. And he just said that I can't believe all you've done in 6 years, and you're going in a direction, you're making progress, and just encouraged us to keep going. And so it's always awesome. Just never know who's going to be here, and always just try to build relationships with the people that are come, and be a light and a witness to them. Crystal's mom, Beverly, moved up here with us when we came from Mississippi. She spent the first year living in our house, but was able to build this little cottage right here. So she's a blessing to have, a big help to us. This is one of our favorite spots right here for meditation, quiet time, just a place to read, fellowship. Eventually, in this spot right here, we're going to have a timber frame pavilion, just a big open air pavilion that'll look out over the mountains. Hopefully it'll be where my girls get married, so we'll see. And coming up the top of the hill, we have my office cabin right there, which I'll come into it and give you a view of it. But we've got the tiny house on wheels, the bathhouse. This was the first thing that we got when we had the tents. Many of you made donations to make this possible. We love it. It's turned out awesome. It was just a shell when we got it, so I did all of the work inside. We wanted to make it rustic, so we used the wood slabs for all the countertops. But we wanted it to be super nice, and so it's turned out awesome. And this is all we have at this point for kitchen and bathroom for all of our cabins, but it works for now. Eventually, the plan is that we will move this tiny house. It's a, like I said, 8x24 tiny house. We'll move it right up there behind our treetop cabins, which I'll show you in a minute. And we're gonna take this shed down, get rid of it, and cut down some more of these trees to open up the view. And we plan on building another timber frame, just a little bit bigger, right between these two. We'll take some of those trees out and put it right up here, looking out at the view. And that'll be the kitchen and the bathroom for those cabins. And so walking on up the hill, the first year of the residency, this is where we had the tents, the glamping tents. Eventually, we're going to have a timber frame barn here is what we're hoping, with a commercial kitchen, big open air gathering space, a big deck that goes out looking at the mountain views. That's most likely years down the road and hundreds of thousands of dollars So in the meantime, we're probably gonna get another tiny house and put right up here to have another kitchen and bathroom area to just help, especially when we have groups or we have a couple of different married couples staying here at the same time. They won't have to share the bathhouse. And this is the treetop cabin. Finished it this year. Obviously we call it the treetop cabin because it's in the treetops. We've got the foundation completely finished for another one and the floor ready to go in it. And so we'll start that within the next year or so. But it has awesome views up here. We just love this space. It's an awesome place to come, and we know it's going to be a blessing to many people. I know it's a little dark in here, but you can see we are making it very nice as well, and still a work in progress, but it is almost finished, and it's 2-story. So we will have the bottom floor as well, so we can turn it into more sleeping or eating or gathering or however we want to use it. So this cabin actually doubles our space, and the downstairs is finished as well. And so that's guess that's what we've been up to the last 6 years, at least part of it. And I think this year we've had over 100 guests stay here, whether it be for retreats, whether it be for ministers or pastors just coming for a place of rest and renewal and solitude. Our Airbnb guests, and we just continue to pray that God would use this property to be a place of rest, renewal, and discipleship. It really is just one in a million to have these views, to be so close to the Blue Ridge Parkway, to be within minutes from some of the best waterfalls in all of North Carolina. And we just know that God wants us to use it to build his kingdom and for his glory. And we just thank you for praying for us. We thank you for supporting us. We thank you for helping make that happen. And so, like I said, I wanted to end down here in my office cabin. I know I'm a little spoiled getting to come up here each morning for my quiet time. And we have some meetings and different things up here. Crystal uses it as well. And so it's pretty much the same as the other cabin. Has a similar setup, just no bed downstairs, some desk, and a loft as well with a couple of beds up there. So that's provides some extra sleeping. And just wanted to show y'all, as y'all know, what we have been working on more than anything is the discipleship planners this year. They turned out really, really awesome. And we just are loving the stories that we're hearing from people who have been using them, and just all that the Lord is doing as they use this tool, which is just to help multiply discipleship. And we know that it's not a curriculum, it's a tool, but we know as people come here to our property for retreats, for solitude, for discipleship intensives, discipleship residency, that's going to be the main tool that we use to help them get a clear vision for their life, to set God-given goals, to stay consistent in their relationship with him. And so if you want one, you can get them on our website. And like I said, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has prayed for us and supported us and given towards us. Couldn't do what we're doing without you. And we love you. We hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.